Well, kia ora, my stars. I hope you are all doing well today. It is now the 8th of April at 10 a.m. in the morning. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you enjoyed the two readings I did previously on Meghan Markle and her 50 Shades of Diary, as well as the reading on Charles and Camilla's potential child that they might have had together. It will be on the screen here. If you haven't seen it, go and have a look there. But this reading here is about a question that a viewer has asked me, and as I always say, this channel is for you. So if you pose questions towards me, and if the energy is right, then I will read on it. Sometimes I will just delay it a little bit, but let's get a reading on today's energy. We will do a check-in again a little bit closer to time, and this reading is about the upcoming visit of King Charles to the USA to meet with Donald J. Trump. And the viewer wanted to know, will Donald Trump be well enough to receive the king? But let's ask that question, and let's see what the energy is as of today. The cards might even give us an answer, and see. Let's see it also from a point of view. Will the king be well enough to undertake the trip? Are there any other forces, any outside forces that might be affecting it? So let's have a look and see what the cards have got to tell us today. And let me know in the comments where you are viewing from, because I see I've got viewers from Scotland, I have got viewers from Canada, I have got viewers from the USA, I've got viewers from Australia, where else? Oh, from the UK as well, and then also my beautiful New Zealand viewers. And if you're going to hear a noise now, if you're going to hear movement, there is a dinghy coming past us at the moment, and it will probably create a little bit of a ripple for us, but not too bad, at least not speeding. So let's have a look. Let's have a look what the cards have got to tell us. Will the meeting go ahead? Will it be affected by health? What's the current energy? Give us an answer, cards. Let's give us an answer. And it's told me to do this and this, and let's go. Let's have a look here. Oh, that's not a good card to start the reading off with. 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's have a look. The Hermit upright. The 10 of Wands upright. Oh, 2 of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Okay. Let's unpack this. It's 10 of Cups in reverse. Not a happy family. I can read it in one of two ways. It can either be not a happy family at home, or not a happy family as in with the country, the people within a country. But when I look here at this King of Swords in reverse, this is Trump in reverse, the Gemini. There's not something at home, and I'm talking about the country, the USA, is not happy. There is something that's not happy there at home. There is time is needed to take reflection on something. They, I think, are looking at the mood at home and the mood of what is going on in the Middle East at the moment. Because if you're new here to the channel, sometimes when this card comes up, I will read it if I do a royal reading as Harry. Otherwise, I will read this in other readings as the star with a country associated with it that has got a star. There's a heavy burden. There's a heavy burden. moving forward. They can't really see how to overcome it at this point in time. It's a blocking energy. Then this Two of Swords here. A decision has been made, but we're not allowed seeing what the decision is. There's still certain things that needs to happen before a final decision is made here. You see how the swords go off the card? We can't really see what is at the end of the card. And then with the moon there, it shows us as well that it's a duality. There's two things that are playing. Two things that play here. Actually more like four, because remember a sword is a double-edged sword. So there's four factors I think here that I'll play. And we're not allowed, with the moon that is obscured here, we're not really allowed seeing what's going on at the moment. This King of Swords in reverse is telling me no. Trump's health is not going to be of the best. But let's continue reading here. Three of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Temperance in reverse. This Temperance card here has come up in his health, in Trump's health reading. This card here is telling me the Three of Cups in reverse. In upright, it is celebration, happiness, the harvest. This to me is telling no, there's not going to be a celebration in today's energy. There's going to be surprising bad news with this Page of Cups in reverse. Temperance in reverse. His mental state and his heart and the flow is currently what's blocking. And Temperance in reverse is also a fallen angel, which can be a type of a death card or a sick card or an endings card. There's no balance here. There's no flow here at the moment. Let's have a look. I'll recap. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, guys, so far we are going to hear some news. News that's a little bit out of control. Speculations and stuff that are going to be flying around all over the internet. Donald Trump is feeling trapped. He's feeling trapped. You see how the castle is in the background? The blindfold and tied. He's tied to this meeting. But there's things that are blocking him at the moment. And he's refusing to see the problem. And with the, even though the eyes are covered, it's a band around the head. And that is telling me he can't see clearly. Let's have a look what the next card is. The Hierophant upright. Okay, the Hierophant upright is joining in here for me. The palace is still planning ahead. The US government is still planning ahead for the meeting between the two leaders. Everything is still on track at the moment about the two leaders meeting, coming together in the country. So, but they're planning as if it is going ahead. Let me put it that they are planning as if it is going ahead. What is underlying here? Oh, jeepers. The Devil card upright. Here we've got King Charles, King of Cups in reverse. A sudden turn of events. Ooh. Let me just move this slightly. Okay, sorry, I'm just busy unpacking this in my head, guys. This Devil card showed up in Trump's reading as what he's got. But it's also telling me here, with the two kings on the table, both these leaders are bound by the same type of thing. And it all depends on their health, both of them's health. I know we asked about Trump, but they're both bound by the same thing. This Four of Wands here in reverse shows me that no, but it has been kept a secret. And we'll hear about it suddenly with this Wheel of Fortune. It's going to be hanging in the balance up until the last minute. There is hope that it is going to go ahead. There is hope. They are hoping that it's going to go ahead in America. Star-Bangled Spanner or whatever. The Stars and Stripe. They are hoping. They are still continuing and they're still planting the seed that this meeting is going to go ahead. There's two cards. I'm going to pull it out this way. There's an illusion. There's an illusion between the two powers. We can't see. Look at the High Priestess here as well. And it depends on the war as well, I think. And it also depends if they get enough rest and contemplation. They are both taking rest. There's the Queen of Cups in reverse. Camilla. And the current energy is telling me no. That meeting is on a very, very, very thin line. It's moving on a very, very, very thin line. It is hanging in the balance here. It's hanging in the balance, but it's erring towards the side of not going ahead. But everything is happening behind the scenes. Offer. What did I just say? Everything is hanging in the balance. Everything is in the balance. Everything is upside down. They are being presented with an alternative at the moment. And there's no ways to get around it. Because upright, this Five of Wands is fighting. Everybody's fighting. Nobody is listening. But here, it's almost telling me that there is no more fighting going on, and it is releasing of the fights and the struggle. That's the word that's coming to me. It's a struggle. They've been struggling with a decision, but it is still very much not in the balance. Look at the ocean there, traveling over the ocean. And it's almost telling me that it is coming from the UK, at the imbalances in the UK. That there's something with the king. This Empress card. They are hoping. They are continuing on hoping. There is still hope. Because this will be a coming together of the two empires. There is a hope that there is still going to be a chance for this to go ahead. Catherine going to go? Is Catherine going to go? I didn't see William showing up here. I didn't see William showing up here. Didn't see William. Need to look at things from a different perspective. That it's stalled. This Empress card here, I'm going to say that it is basically, because countries are normally referred to as the motherland. So both motherlands are basically stuck. They don't know which way to go. Yeah, so that's it. I don't know what more to say, but currently they are hoping and they are wishing, and everybody is still planning on going ahead with the meeting. But at this point in time, it looks like both of their healths, listen to my language, both of them have got health concerns that might jeopardize the meeting. Let's just quickly have a look here. I just want to ask, is Charles going to cancel or is Trump going to cancel? Charles at the top, Trump at the bottom. Is Charles going to cancel or is Trump going to cancel? I'm just going to do 5. Upright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I think King Charles is going to cancel. And you guys saw that card. Because of, I think King Charles is going to cancel, but we're not allowed to see why. The offer is still there. I think King Charles is going to cancel. The offer is still there. They're working on something. Might be a medical thing. Camilla might be saying no, but we can't know. Look at England here in reverse. Celebrations in reverse. We'll do another check-in, but in the current energy, it looks like the cancellation might be coming from Buckingham Palace due to health concerns with the king. But both kings showed up and both kings were in reverse, so I think it might be mutual. And it might be an easier way to step away from this thing if it comes from the UK and everybody knows what is wrong with the king, and so it might be an easier off ramp for them. But that's in today's energy. We'll do another check a little bit closer to the time. Please remind me to do that. Speak to you soon. Bye.